it wouldn't surprise me at all if the Golden State Warriors are in the Western Conference Finals next year.
Dynasty. A team or individual that dominates their sport or league for an extended length of time. The Spurs, the Heat, the Bulls, all incredible dynasties. But one dynasty in particular is the best dynasty we've ever seen, and that is the Warriors. The Warriors have one of the best dynasties we've ever seen. Since winning 3 championships in the last 5 years and going 73-9 in the 2015-2016 regular season, which no team has ever done. But is the dynasty over? What is up YouTube, Michael here. I'm going to be discussing if the Warriors dynasty is over or not. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. So in Game 5 of the 2019 NBA Finals, KD goes down to an Achilles injury in his right leg and would have returned for the whole series. The next game in Game 6, Klay Thompson goes down to an ACL tear in his left knee, and he also did not return for the whole series. And after the Warriors suffered all these injuries, the Warriors would fall to the Raptors in 6 games in the NBA Finals.
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions, the Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
So the next year, KD was signed to the Brooklyn Nets in free agency and make one of the nastiest duos in the league with Kyrie Irving. The start of the 2019 season was looking rough for the Warriors. After Klay Thompson's ACL tear, Curry was on his own with a new addition to the team in D'Angelo Russell. In the 5th game of the season, Curry goes down versus the Suns and suffers a major hand injury, and he would have to sit out for most of the season. After D'Angelo Russell drops 52 points on the Timberwolves, months later, he would get traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Andrew Wiggins, a 2021 first-round pick, a 2021 second-round pick, and the Wolves would receive Jacob Evans and Amari Spellman. Without any of the star players on the Warriors roster, the Warriors would finish an atrocious 15-50, which is the worst record in the league. Being the worst team in the league, the Warriors have a 14% chance of getting the first pick in the 2020 NBA draft. But for the first time in years, the NBA draft does not have a clear-cut number 1 pick. So should the Warriors draft a guy like Anthony Edwards, who's a 6'5 shooting guard that could come in the league and be a dominant scorer? Should the Warriors draft a 6'7 point guard in LaMelo Ball that has crazy passing IQ and great size in a point guard? Or should the Warriors draft a 7'1 center in James Wiseman that could come in and start for the Warriors team and dominate? I'll choose James Wiseman. James Wiseman is a piece at the center position that the Warriors have been looking for years. A 7'1 center that can space the floor, has incredible elusiveness for a center, and that could dominate inside. Hoo-wee! Having a guy like James Wiseman on this Warriors team is a scary sight to see. With the healthy Curry and Klay back on the squad, and a solid starter like Andrew Wiggins, even though everybody calls him trash, but he's putting up 20 points a game, and having a guy like Draymond Green at your power forward position, who we all know hasn't been playing great for years, but I think with the OG Warriors squad back, Draymond may come back to the way he was playing in 2015. The Warriors have some huge impactful bench pieces for the future, including Eric Pastel, Kevin Looney, and Marquis Chris, and their 2019 first-round draft pick in Jordan Poole. One of the best young players on this Warriors team is Eric Pastel. He was the 41st pick in the draft, and let me tell you, he was a steal for the Warriors. He averages 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, and only playing 28 minutes a game. You also have a guy like Kevin Looney, who has been on this Warriors team for years, but if the Warriors get a guy like James Wiseman for their center position, Kevin Looney could be a solid bench piece for this Warriors team. Next, you have Jordan Poole, who did not shoot efficiently from the field at all, but has a lot of room to improve as a shooter. I can see him getting better over time since he has Klay and Curry by his side. And the last player I want to talk about is Marquis Chris, who's an explosive player that has extremely high jumping ability, and you can lob it to him and he'll finish aggressively. So do I think the Warriors could win another championship in the future? Yes, with a healthy roster, I think the Warriors could win another championship in the future. But there's so many other teams in the West, such as the Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, and Rockets, that the Warriors are going to have to face. But if I think the Warriors acquire James Wiseman in the draft and have the whole squad back and healthy again, I think they could. But what do you guys think? I'll put a card on the top right of the video for you guys to vote if the Warriors could win another championship or not. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.